live. Hey, welcome to the Etsy Stores channel for those who are watching playback of this. Welcome. This is the first video for the Etsy Stores channel. This is for Meadow Critters. I'm Tubbs. I'm the artist of all of the creations that you see on the Etsy store and that will be seeing in the near future, including these ones I'm actually doing now. Now, I haven't done Etsy store stuff yet, but it will be done momentarily. I've actually done a few of the Etsy store cards things. That's not the right sketchbook. That's also not the right sketchbook. I've got lots of sketchbooks. I'm using the Etsy store sketchbook. Actually, that is the right sketchbook. Where's my sketchbook? I lost my sketchbook. That's my old sketchbook. Some of the old characters. Old characters. For those of you who don't know, basically I've been doing an Etsy store. I've been doing like drawings for people for a while. Just random funky portraits and stuff. Like you see on the Etsy store. But no, we're going to have a brand new sketchbook for the Etsy store. Ooh, exciting. A bit hesitant to open this, to be honest. Because I've got two. I think they're the same. I'm recording this at like 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK. So forgive me if I might seem a little down or this might seem a little boring. But it's probably going to be a little down and boring. I need to find a new name for this channel. This is an old channel that I don't really use much. So I'm not surprised that I don't see anybody in the live chat right now. It's kind of to be expected. I'm all by myself. I kind of want to go onto another stream, another channel, and like announce that I'm on here. But I'm hoping that somebody's going to find me. Otherwise, I'm going to be talking to myself the whole time, and that drives me crazy. Brand new sketch pad. In fact, I'm going to put a bulletin out to a couple of people. Does it matter which side up it is? I don't think it does. I like this side better. Does that sound irrational? Sounds a bit irrational. I like they're identical, the sides. But this page has been slightly misaligned, so I like this side better. So I'm going to start from this side. Yeah. Give me a moment. I'm going to quickly. On the pilot. Tubbs. Channel. Right, just send a couple of messages to a couple of people. Actually, I'm just going to put that as a tweet. Send that as a tweet. This channel hasn't got an actual Twitter yet. Go to right. Oh, fuck's sake. There will be swearing. There will be swearing. Yeah. So again, for people watching playback and have stuck around this far, like I'm Tubbs. I'm the guy who basically does all the art and stuff. And yeah, if anybody's wondering why I'm called Tubbs, it's because I'm a fat guy. That's as simple as it is. Right, now I've designed I've designed cards before, and this is going to be very low tech, so I do apologize. But let me show you some examples. Well, I need to redo some of these anyway, so I'm going to have to use some of this as reference art. And my computer crashed. That's typical. There it is. So, yeah, I designed my own Christmas cards. I designed my own Christmas cards again. Sorry for the low techness, but there's Christmas cards, another Christmas card, another Christmas card. But we're not doing Christmas cards today. We will be doing Christmas cards around about Christmas. Let me just move that away. But these are the Christmas cards. But no, today we are doing something completely different than the present. But no, today we're doing these characters. These are for this is a design that I did for a card a while ago, but we're going to be redoing them, making them just a little bit cuter, or making sure everything's a little bit brighter. And in various different styles, we're going to be doing the doggy too, because basically I've done dog too at some stage. So we'll be redoing the doggy. Let me actually find the picture of the doggy, because he's cute and everything. Oh. I can't find a picture of the doggy. It's on a different computer. Ugh, great. Oh well. Yeah. So let's get to it. If anybody's in the chat, they can I will be talking to people in the chat and stuff, and asking them what they think about like what I do and everything, and just answering general questions. But no, we're going to be doing this is going to be a sheet of a bunch of new drawings. So let me just bring up a bunch of new drawings so I can scan this and then I can actually mass-produce cards and stuff and do it in whatever colour anyone wants and everything like that. So this is just going to be in black and white, very simple, very, very simple. That's it. I also have a Mother's Day card, but I don't know where I put that one either. But I'll find that one as well. Because I need to know about the designs. So actually, I'll do it now. Yeah. So if anybody comes in chat, I'll be talking to them. That's simple as. That's what I'm doing. I should wear my glasses, but I keep forgetting to wear my glasses. Oh, there's another one. This is a thank you card I did. You can see it has plushie characters. I do. Big thank you card. But that one's already in the computer, so essentially I can always redo that one if I wanted to. So yeah. Where is my Mother's Day card? There it is. Oof. It's terrible. The Mother's Day card didn't come as well as I expected. But it's like the picture I've got of it. And that's because I used felt pen on this paper. I haven't done that. So it's all thick and splodgy and yeah. It's going to be like that, but better. In HD. See, already I need this picture and I need the other picture up at the same time. So I kind of need to put them next to each other. Got the Avril Lavigne song stuck in my head for some reason. Where have I got that? So random. I'm gonna make it nice and big. I'm gonna get like you get both. I'm gonna get the characteristics in of both the bears, both the animals. About drawing, I've already done a mistake. How about that? I've already done a mistake. But then again, it's art for you. You think you're doing good, and then you're like, oh, crappy. I made a mistake. I think I've made the nose too big already. Now I am in danger a little bit of trying to recreate the magic of what made this picture special. But that's the thing. This picture, I'm not destroying this picture by making this picture. It's still going to be here. I finished making this picture. I'm just updating it. I'm not even updating the actual picture. Oh no! Can't find the stream. Oh fuck! I just typed all that out in all capitals. I should have just like pasted the URL to this everywhere. Oh well. He'll find it. He'll be fine. Yeah. If anybody who's curious, you're probably about to meet a guy called Jeffrey, who's a really awesome guy. He's my first customer. I've done this way too close, I think. I thought this teddy bear's head is just humongous. It's humongous. Yeah, I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to repurpose this teddy bear so he's kind of looking up or reaching out or something. Yeah, I used to do art streams all the time. And like I had a shoulder camera and stuff. I didn't have a setup where I had the camera above my artwork. I find it really hard to not pick up my pad when I'm doing my artwork. My artwork. Yeah, when I'm doing my artwork. So I feel like I have to hold to feel it. I guess my buddy Jeff is having trouble. Let me just if I go onto YouTube and search, go away. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there, including this live stream. It's at the top of the list. How is he not funny yet? I shouldn't laugh at him. I shouldn't. So how do I send this? I know how to do this. So I get this. I'm watching myself now live on this thing. we go. I sent him the link, so hopefully we can get on here. So yeah, you are about to meet like Jeffrey. He's my favorite customer because he's my only customer so far. But no, he's a very sweet guy. He's about to be in the chat room, so that'll be nice. I basically sent him the link to the actual thing. And I think it worked. Although I'm not seeing anybody in the chat just yet. But I think it worked. And that makes me happy. Kind of. Oh well. So yeah, I've made a boo-boo so far already in stream. I've made a boo-boo. Yeah, there you are. Thanks, Tubbs. I'm sorry I didn't know why it wasn't coming up. Thanks so much. Well, that's the thing, Jeff. I didn't show the camera on my screen or anything. So I was kind of in the middle of doing something kind of really important. Yeah, I didn't show the camera on my screen or anything, but I was just saying to nobody. You know, it's weird because on my phone, I can actually poke the YouTube button. I typed in Pilot Tubs, one word. It was the top of the list, and this is using the escape pod. It's not linked to my channels at all. One word, and it came up, and it basically was the top of the list. And I basically just copied the link from the top of the list, and I sent it to you. Because I noticed you weren't here. But I've been telling nobody all about about my work and stuff. But this is going to be the channel for the Etsy store that's going to be connected to this YouTube account, and that you're my favorite customer and all that stuff. Because you are, and it's not just because you're my only customer. Honest. But yeah, since I'm doing the card designs or the card templates, I thought that I would do it on this channel instead. I realized that I didn't actually say on my regular life-to-life, day-to-day live stream channel that this is a thing. That this channel is a thing that actually exists. Well, at least I didn't say that I was going to be here. I didn't say I was going to be on this channel doing it this way. But here we are. It's all good. But no, I'm just pretty thirsty. But no, Jeffrey, I'll show you what I'm working on in just a second. But no, what do you think this channel should be called? I think I've got an idea for the name. Of this channel. It's going to be like Tubs in the Meadow. Or Meadow Tubs instead of Meadow Critters or something, just to link it to my name. Well, I already told people on Twitter that if they want to find me, then they should look for Pilot Tubs. But yeah. So I was trying to read this character. This character. There you go. And I was using that as a template. I'm also going to redesign these characters on the Mother's Day card as well, but because I have not got just an inked version of them. Because as you remember, the felt pens do not like these pads. I'm using my fresh new pad to just make a couple of templates. We've got one of the bears reaching for the sky, and I'm going to do a detail for that in a minute. So yeah, I'm just doing the templates, and then I'm going to put all the templates onto their own listing, so that it can be on the Etsy store as cards that you can get. You have to figure out like prices and stuff like that. I would have your one. Your one's already going to be an example as a thank you card. That's going to be like one of the examples of the simple thank you cards. So yeah. But I'm doing a bunch of templates. This way I can actually put them on to A4 printable paper whenever they're requested, and then they can be used for people's cards and stuff. But I got this teddy bear here, and he's basically reaching up at the sky. But ultimately, I did want to replicate the other teddy bear because it's the only picture that I've got of this teddy bear, and I want to do a better picture of this teddy bear. So that's what I was trying to do, but I ended up doing this picture instead. Because I did the head too big, and it was like in the middle of the page. So I was like, new. So this is basically a bunch of layouts. Do you feel better since you ate toast? I do. I always feel better since I eat. I do. By the way, this is my professional channel, so I will not be doing. I'm trying to swear less, for one thing. I'm trying to. I'm just being kind of like talking about the work and stuff. But yeah, I need to create a Twitter for my Etsy store as well. Another thing I need to do. It's just so you know, no monkey business, as it were. But I'm only going to do this for like an hour or so. So, you know, don't feel too disheartened. Disheartened. What a lovely word. But yeah, do you have any ideas for the names of this channel? Like Tubbs in the Meadow or Meadow Tubbs? Which one sounds better? Should it just be called the Meadow? The Meadow. Sounds very simple, sweet and simple. I think the Meadow actually sounds pretty good. It sounds kind of like smooth and sleek. Not too up its own arse. It's where all the critters come from. The Meadow. It's probably going to seem a little bit boring to. Yeah, I hate being boring. And this is going to be the most boring. But yeah, I thought I'd update this picture because basically it was just it was slowly dying on my hard drive. You know, it's like it's a design I've not come back to. I wanted to come back to, but just always had to do something else. So this will be like my me to you. I don't know if they have those in America. Do they, Jeff? Do they have those in America? Me to you cards. With the bears on them. That's very sweet of you, Jeff. But do they have those in America? No. But basically, they're a brand of cards that, you know, they have this particular style of bear, overly cutesy teddy bear on them, and they're just so corporate looking, so kind of like so obviously stuck there because, you know, cute things sell. I really hate them. But when I look at them, I can't hate them because they're too cute. But they're just like it's a teddy bear on a card. That's all it is. But no, tons of people buy them. I think they're great. So this is my version of the me to use. It's kind of sweet and simple. Maybe that's what I should call this line. I should call the bear sweet and the dog simple, because they've got those main characters. You know, the bear is holding the dog, but that's only because the dog is simple. But the bear has a teddy bear, and it's a dog. Yeah, so this is my me to you range, and I'm going to call it sweet and simple, I think. And I think about it, I'm actually going to write that down in pencil on the top of the page. There we go. Sweet and simple, yeah. It's a sweet little cubby bear, and he's got the dog is a kind of just a little fat dog. But now, as Meadow Critters progresses, I was going to do the thing of like having, every time somebody has an animalistic drawing of themselves, I was going to do a plushie version like this, and basically, and like yours, and I was going to put them in the logo to the Meadow Critters. That's one of the reasons why I've got so many of them printed out. But I can always use them also in cards. I can use their own plushie versions of themselves in their own card if they want me to. And these templates will be a good way of doing that. Yeah, I can add people's characteristics if they don't want just the sweet and simple bears or dog into their own own card if they want me to. I'm glad you do. I'm going to use it as one of the examples when I upload these. Right, you know, as the example pack of pictures. So I'm just doing the examples of these. So yeah, when I do streaming from now on, I think I'm going to come on here, like for an hour a day. Not super long, just to get things done and stuff. Or whenever I'm doing these, I've got more have an audience and stuff. Because there's nothing wrong. I love talking to you, Jeff. Obviously, I'm just saying that it's just it's a bit awkward when I can't really talk about everything I want to talk about. You know, I hate putting restrictions on myself when it comes to like artwork and stuff. So yeah, I've done the new one, the newer version, like a reaching up there, and also a recreation of this one. I've just got to add the details to it. But it's a lot better than, already a lot better than the old one. Because the ears right and stuff. I've got more detail in the face. I do like longer snout on the old original one. I'm trying to recreate that now. And I was saying before you came on that I know it's hard to recreate the magic of what made the original picture special. That's why I don't do a lot of redoing stuff. But I just felt like these needed an update, especially since they haven't been immortalized on my computer. At least immortalized to me. It's looking great. I'm glad you think so. I'm always glad you think so. I do like that the original concept design is a bear holding it's a cuddly toy bear holding his cuddly toy, you know, because they're both meant to be cuddly toys. They're both meant to be kind of like their own plush characters. So I'm adding like stitching marks and stuff. Not overly detailed, just enough to where I'm going to put the ink and stuff when I do the inking for them. Do you know what I used to find really cute? Do you know what? I've only found one teddy bear really cute, actual teddy bear, like really cute, and that's including all the ones I've given to my partner and everything. But do you know what one it was? It's from a movie. I wonder if that'll give it away. It's from a movie. For that matter, what is RE? What? Yeah, for that matter, what is your what have you got, like a childhood teddy that you like? Jeffrey says Ted. You see that that may or may not be correct. What's it from? It's got to be from something. It's okay. You like Paddington Bear? You see, I like Paddington too, but I don't like, he's not my favourite. He's my favoritist. And that's okay. You know, everyone's entitled to their opinions and stuff. But like, I've got a very specific one in mind. He's actually a stuffed animal. He's actually a stuffed animal from a movie. It's gonna sound bad. It might sound a little weird, in fact. It's Teddy from AI. Teddy from AI. He's always had that kind of just that protective nature. Just he's so sweet. He's kind of sweet and ominous at the same time, you know. Have you seen AI, Jeff? So you've seen AI. You know what I'm talking about. It's yeah. Put something bad just then. Yeah, I just feel so sorry for him. I feel really sorry for him at the ending of that film. Just like, yeah, but he's being well looked after, hopefully. Just incredibly sweet. Yeah, he's seen it all the way to the end. I love that movie, by the way. I think it's amazing. I don't like how they don't tell you anything. I know it's because it's from a child robot's perspective, but I want to know, you know, how the ice caps melted, how that affects society more than just this one family or part of this one family, not even a whole lot of this one family. Yeah, I wanted to know about all the stuff in the future and the future and stuff like that. It sounds very, very interesting to me, but it's like really irritating that basically it's from this. It's really nice that it's from this these guys' perspective. I just wish that there was like another movie or like a background movie explaining all of it. You know, I want to know how the robots, how he was an important step, because that's the thing that in the end of that movie, spoilers by the way, people, that's the thing at the end of that movie, is that that movie was so good that it's like that movie that he was so good, and he was about to be explained everything he wanted to know. Everything he wanted to know was about to explain to him. Then he jumped off the building. You know, it's like everything he would have wanted to know is right there. He was about to get all of his answers, and then all of a sudden he jumped off the building, and it's like ever since, and then from that point on, everything made no sense because it was from a tiny robot perspective, and it's so annoying. I've done the detailing, by the way, on the picture, so it's ready to be inked. I can't believe how quick that one went. So I'm probably going to do another one, but I don't know yet. Yeah. But I want to know how the robots from the future, the robots from the future, basically, how they survived, how they advanced and stuff like that. Like, he's a really big important step in the future of their kind, and then he disappears. So how can he be a big important step? Does it happen to another robot? You know? And they clearly evolve because we see them at the end of the movie, and they're the ones that like bring him back to life and all that stuff. And they've clearly got great technology and have advanced themselves incredibly amounts of wow, you know. Yeah, so I want to know how that happened, but we're never gonna get that story, and it's so annoying because that's the really interesting part to me. You know, that stuff is all soppy and emotional and everything, and that's great, and I like that. But can we get on with the actual? You know, where did humanity go? Did they said that we left? Did we all die out? You know, did we just give it to the robots? What happened? I want to know, but they never explain it. So yeah, how long have I been on stream for? I've done these pictures. I've done these pictures. My eyes are watering. Is it night? Yeah, it's a shame that it ends there. That's what I mean. It's annoying. It's not a shame. It's annoying. Did you do it on purpose? On purpose. Oh, I have been on for an hour. So I'm probably going to switch to the other channel to do my like daily vlog stuff and everything. But no, this has been a great first stream. I've got all the detail I need for the first set of pictures for this first set for the sweet and simple line. I'll be back like tomorrow to do the inking phase of it. I'm not winking at you guys, just my eyes stinging. But yeah, but yeah, so welcome to the channel, and I hope to welcome you guys back to the channel, whoever watches besides Jeffrey, although it's great that Jeffrey's here. But yeah, unless it's an actual part that I'm doing for somebody, I'm probably only going to be on here for an hour at a time to do these things, and then I'm going to be obviously I have to do other things. I have other work to do and another job and all that stuff. Oh, I can't believe I can't stream. First time on this channel, my eyes sting. Why? Typical. Yeah. So yeah, if I've got somebody else's artwork to do, if I'm actually doing a pre-commission from Etsy, then of course I'll be here every step of the way to do their artwork, unless they don't want me to. Because some people won't want their faces and their piece of art to be shown on stream and everything. That's completely understandable, and I totally get it. But for this, which is construction of a whole new piece of the Etsy store, which is the cards, I'm probably going to be doing it for like an hour and stuff, and that's basically because I don't really want to censor myself all the time. Even though I don't mind swearing and stuff on this channel, I just thought, certain topics you can't talk about and everything on this channel, and that's totally okay. I totally get it. But yeah, this has been great. I don't know how to say goodbye ever. Hopefully you'll come back tomorrow and watch me do the inking phase of this, do the pen lineup for this, and then hopefully we will move on to some other ones. You'll be joining me not on the Pilot Subs channel, but this will be probably the Meadow channel. It'll just be called the Meadow, I think. I'm going to try and do that. We're going with the Meadow, right, Jeff? I think we're going with the Meadow. But yeah. Yeah, Jeff, we don't mention that. I mean, people can know about that channel, but that's fine. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'll see you guys next time you come to the Meadow. Yeah, that sounds like a good sign off. I'm going to leave it there. See you in a bit, Jeff.